Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we've got a special treat for all the football enthusiasts out there. We're exploring the top 10 biggest rivalries in football, a journey into the heart and soul of the beautiful game. Football isn't just about the players on the pitch. It's about passion, history, and sometimes intense rivalries that go beyond the game itself. These derbies and clashes are not just football matches. They're battles that define cities, represent cultures, and ignite passions like no other. So, buckle up and let's kick off this incredible journey. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications so you never miss out on our top 10 content. Now, without further ado, let's dive into the top 10 most epic football rivalries in the world. At number 10 on our list, we journey to the vibrant city of Istanbul, Turkey, for the legendary Intercontinental Derby between Galatasaray and Fenerbahce. This isn't just a football match. It's a clash of titans, a rivalry steeped in history and passion that divides one of the world's most unique cities. The rivalry is named Intercontinental because these two clubs are on different sides of the Bosphorus Strait, literally separating Asia and Europe. Galatasaray from the European side and Fenerbahce, hailing from the Asian part of Istanbul, have a competition that transcends the geographical divide. Every match is a high-octane event filled with passionate fans, vibrant flares, and an electric atmosphere that can be felt across the city. The rivalry dates back to the early 20th century, making it one of the oldest and most intense in Turkish and indeed world football. This derby is more than a game. It's a battle for pride, prestige, and supremacy in Turkish football. On match day, the city of Istanbul comes to a standstill, with fans from both sides creating a spectacle of noise, color, and fervor. The rivalry is not just felt in the stadium, but in every street, cafe, and home where football is a way of life. The Intercontinental Derby is a testament to the power of football in bringing people together, while fueling a fierce but respectful rivalry. It encapsulates the spirit, culture, and passion of Istanbul, making it a must-watch for any football fan. At number 9, we're diving into the heart of Portuguese football with O Clásico, the fierce rivalry between FC Porto and Benfica. This isn't just a clash of two football giants. It's a battle that often decides the fate of the Portuguese league title. O Clásico is more than just a match. It's a deep-rooted rivalry that represents two of the most successful and influential clubs in Portugal. FC Porto, the pride of the North, and Benfica, from the historic city of Lisbon, have been vying for supremacy for decades, making this one of the most anticipated fixtures in the Portuguese football calendar. The rivalry dates back to the early 20th century and has grown in intensity over the years. When these two titans clash, it's not just about the 3 points. It's about honor, history, and regional pride. The stadiums are filled with a sea of red and blue, as fans rally behind their teams in a display of unwavering loyalty and passion. O Clásico has given us some of the most memorable moments in Portuguese football. From dramatic last-minute goals to heated encounters both on and off the pitch, this rivalry encapsulates the passion and spirit of Portuguese football. Witnessing an O Clásico is to experience the essence of Portuguese culture and football passion. It's a rivalry that not only divides families and friends, but also unites them in their love for the beautiful game. Number 8 brings us to the heart of Spain, where the capital city plays host to El Derbi Madrileno, the intense rivalry between Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid. This derby is not just a battle for city bragging rights. It's a clash of ideologies and footballing styles. El Derbi Madrileno goes beyond the pitch. Real Madrid, with its rich history and Galacticos ethos, represents glamour and international prestige. In contrast, Atletico Madrid, traditionally seen as the club of the working class, prides itself on grit, determination, and a never-say-die attitude. The rivalry dates back to the early 20th century, but it took on a new dimension in recent years, with Atletico's rise to become a formidable force in both Spanish and European football. Matches between these two are fiercely contested, often with the highest stakes in La Liga and even the Champions League. Every encounter is charged with emotion, as fans from both sides fill the stadiums with an electrifying atmosphere. The Madrid Derby is a spectacle of intense rivalry, showcasing the best of Spanish football. El Derby Madrileno is more than just a game. It's a symbol of Madrid's diverse social and cultural fabric. It's a derby that encapsulates the spirit of competition and the unifying power of football in this historic city. At number 7, we find ourselves in Greece, immersed in one of football's most intense rivalries, the derby of eternal enemies between Olympiacos and Panathinaikos. This clash is not just a sporting event. It's a manifestation of Athens' historical, social, and cultural divide. Olympiacos, from the port city of Piraeus, and Panathinaikos, based in the heart of Athens, represent more than just two football clubs. They embody different ideologies and social backgrounds, making this derby one of the most passionate and deeply rooted in European football. The rivalry dates back to the early 20th century and has grown in intensity with every match. These games are known for their fiery atmosphere, with fans bringing a mix of fervor and festivity to the stands, creating a spectacle that is unrivaled in Greek sports. Each encounter is a battle for supremacy, not just in Athens, but across the whole of Greece. The Derby of Eternal Enemies is a fixture that often decides the fate of the Greek league, adding an extra layer of tension and excitement to these matches. Experiencing the Derby of Eternal Enemies is to witness the raw passion and dedication of Greek football fans. It's a rivalry that transcends the sport, embedding itself in the very fabric of Greek culture and identity. Number 6 on our list takes us to the heart of German football. Werder Klassiker unfolds the epic showdown between Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund. This rivalry might be younger than others on our list, but it's no less fierce, embodying the pinnacle of competition in the Bundesliga. Bayern Munich, the Bavarian Giants, have long been the dominant force in German football, while Borussia Dortmund, with their passionate yellow wall of fans, represent the spirited challengers. This rivalry has grown rapidly in intensity, especially in the last decade. Der Klassiker is not just a battle for the top spot in the Bundesliga. It's a clash of different footballing philosophies. Bayern's star-studded lineup and winning mentality go head-to-head with Dortmund's focus on youth, development, and high-energy play. Host voiceover. The matches between these two are often decisive in the race for the Bundesliga title, and have provided some of the most memorable moments in German football, including several high-stakes encounters in the Champions League. Der Klassiker has quickly become a must-watch for football fans around the world. It's a testament to the quality and excitement of German football, where tradition meets modernity on the pitch. Breaking into our top 5, we're back in England to witness the historic Northwest Derby between Manchester United and Liverpool. This isn't just a football rivalry. It's a clash of two of the most successful and storied clubs in English football history. The rivalry between Manchester United and Liverpool goes beyond the pitch, tapping into the historical and industrial competition between the cities of Manchester and Liverpool. These matches are not just about winning. They're about regional pride and historical supremacy. Every encounter between these footballing giants is a spectacle, often with major implications for the Premier League title race. The rivalry has given us some of the most unforgettable moments in English football, marked by intense competition and unmatched passion. The Northwest Derby is a fixture that resonates with fans across the globe. It epitomizes the passion, tradition, and fierce competitiveness of English football. Whether at Old Trafford or Anfield, the atmosphere during a Northwest Derby is electrifying. It's a rivalry that captures the essence of English football's rich history and its ongoing battle for dominance. At number 4, we enter the fashion capital of Italy. For the Derby della Madonnina, the prestigious clash between AC Milan and Inter Milan. This derby isn't just a city rivalry. It's a battle for glory in one of the most iconic stadiums in the world, the San Siro. These two Milanese giants share not only a city, but also a stadium, making their encounters even more intense. The rivalry is steeped in history, with both clubs having rich legacies in both Italian and European football. The Derby della Madonnina is a spectacle of Italian football culture, showcasing tactical brilliance, technical skill, and passionate fan bases. The rivalry encapsulates the pride and prestige of Milanese football. Each derby is a gripping affair, often crucial in deciding the fate of the Serie A title. The red and black of AC Milan against the blue and black of Inter creates a vibrant atmosphere that's unrivaled in Italian football. Experiencing the Derby della Madonnina is to witness a cornerstone of Italian football heritage. A rivalry that is as much about the city's identity as it is about football. At number 3, we find ourselves in the vibrant city of Buenos Aires for the Superclásico, the explosive rivalry between Boca Juniors and River Plate. This derby is more than a match. It's a cultural phenomenon in Argentina. The Superclásico divides Buenos Aires and is known as one of the most intense football rivalries in the world. Boca, from the working-class neighborhood of La Boca, and River, traditionally seen as the club of the upper classes, represent a deep social and cultural divide. The atmosphere during a Superclásico is incomparable, with the entire city pulsating with excitement and tension. The rivalry is famous for its passionate fans, colorful displays, and the fiery spirit that embodies Argentine football. Every encounter is a dramatic battle, often filled with high emotions and unforgettable football moments. It's a rivalry that goes beyond the sport, reflecting the heart and soul of Buenos Aires. The Superclásico is a must-experience event for any football fan. A match that transcends the boundaries of the sport to become a symbol of Argentine passion and pride. At number 2, we're in Glasgow, Scotland, where the Old Firm derby between Celtic and Rangers takes center stage. This rivalry is one of the oldest and most complex in football, rooted in more than just sporting competition. The Old Firm derby is about more than football. It's a rivalry that encompasses religious, political, and social divisions. Celtic, traditionally associated with the Catholic community, and Rangers, with the Protestant community, represent a historical and cultural divide in Scottish society. Each match is a high-stakes affair, marked by intense passion, fierce competition, and a charged atmosphere. The rivalry has shaped Scottish football and remains one of the most significant fixtures in the football world. The Old Firm derby is not just a game. It's a reflection of Glasgow's history and identity, a fixture that resonates far beyond the football pitch. Experiencing an Old Firm derby is to understand the depth and intensity of football rivalries, a match that captures the essence of Scottish football. At the very pinnacle of football rivalries, at number 1, we have the world-renowned El Clásico between Real Madrid and FC Barcelona. This isn't just the biggest rivalry in football. It's a clash of titans that captures the attention of the entire world. El Clásico is more than a game. It's a symbol of the historical, cultural, and regional tensions between Madrid and Catalonia. Real Madrid, representing Spanish tradition and royal heritage, and Barcelona, symbolizing Catalan pride and identity, embody a rivalry that transcends sport. Each meeting is a showcase of world-class talent, tactical brilliance, and intense competition. The rivalry has given us some of the most memorable moments in football history, featuring legendary players and unforgettable matches. El Clásico is not just the highlight of the La Liga season. It's a global event, watched by millions around the world. The rivalry goes beyond the pitch, influencing culture, politics, and society. El Clásico is the epitome of football rivalries. A match that every football fan marks on their calendar. The intensity, passion, and sheer quality of football on display make it the most significant rivalry in the world of football. And there you have it, folks, the top 10 biggest rivalries in football. From the electric atmosphere of El Clásico to the historic intensity of the Old Firm derby, these rivalries define the beautiful game. They showcase the passion, history, and cultural significance that football holds across the globe. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the most intense and passionate rivalries in football. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, share it with your fellow football fans, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. Which rivalry do you think is the fiercest? Is there a derby that you think should have made the list? Until next time, keep the football spirit alive, and I'll see you in the next video.